But when you're looking at the non-parametric, for 2 medians, you're using the Mann-Whitney. For 3 or more medians differences, you're using the Kruskal-Wallis. So that's how it works. So for parametric, you're looking at differences in means. For non-parametric, you're looking for differences in medians. So 2 medians, Mann-Whitney, 3 or more medians, Kruskal-Wallis. Now, what if you're looking for differences in proportions, percentages? Then you'll be using what they call the chi-square. So if you want to check differences in percentages, chi-square is your test of significance. But if the numbers you're comparing in the chi-square, 1 or 2 of them is less than 5, then you're not using chi-square anymore. You're advised to use the Fisher's exact test. So the Fisher's exact test is a type of a p-value that adjusts for small numbers. So if you're using a comparative frequency or numerical values or percentages, and you notice that the count in that comparison or association you want to do, 1 or 2 numbers is like 4, 3, 2, 0, 1. It's not up to 5 and above. Then ignore the chi-square. You will use the Fisher's exact test. If you're comparing an ordinal variable, a variable that has an order, like educational level has an order, no formal education, primary, secondary, tertiary, these are order. Means persons that have PhDs are higher than persons that have masters, which are higher than persons that have bachelors, which are higher than persons that have just the school cert, secondary school cert. So in that orderly fashion, or you're using a Likert scale, strongly disagree, disagree, undecided, agree, and strongly agree. That's a Likert scale, that's an ordinal scale. So when you're looking for differences in ordinal scales, you're using the Spearman's rule coefficient. But if this differences is in continuous variable, like age is a continuous data, height is a continuous data, weight is a continuous data, probably you want to look at a difference where you want to see if the age of these children is increasing, is their weight increasing or decreasing? So you're looking for differences in the flow or in the pattern of these 2 continuous variables, then you'll be using the Pearson's correlational coefficient. So these are how these things work, and you can find more details in the course. Thank you for listening.